All right, April, how are we looking? The countdown began.
I know. So I just answered an interesting Facebook question from a viewer. They said, I don't understand what you're saying. You're telling us the average high for this time of year is 81 degrees, but the average time we hit 90 for the first time is tomorrow's date. So to kind of explain that a little bit further, that's because it's our first 90. It's not the average date we kind of hit 90 for good and stay in the 90s. That's actually a month from now. But when you count in the days when we're maybe in the mid-70s or maybe in the mid-90s, you know, you kind of have to average it all out. So our average high this time of year is the low 80s. That should give you hope, because when we see that first 90, which is pretty likely for tomorrow, have hope we're not going to stay there. It's probably going to be about another month until we get to that point for good. In fact, we're not even going to stay there through your Sunday. 58 this morning at Scottsdale, 59 for Glendale, and 66 downtown. Here is that 3-day forecast. 89 for today, 90 it's there for tomorrow, but 75 on Sunday. It's also likely to be a little bit windy, especially late Sunday afternoon, so keep that in mind when you're planning that outdoor weekend, whatever your plans might be.
What are you thinking?
Why are you looking at me so
I know
confused?
he was
You
looking
got what I was saying, right?
You started doing math equations and you lost me.
Too early? I was looking at him like, what are you
Carry
thinking?
the one.
So it's not complicated when you're talking about lottery statistics, but when I start talking about weather,
so
I lost
the
you.
average is now 90? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I'm here.
I'm joking.
I'm going to write it all down for you, all right? Next commercial break.
Thank you very much, April.